Yeah. My boner's so pretty. My boners are so. Oh, hey everyone, how you doing? I didn't know the camera was on. That is a little awkward. How you doing, everyone? Tom, aka Nostra Thomas, aka Diamond Nuts. I'm doing my favorite pastime right now. I'm looking at my boners. Oh my goodness. Let me hop on over to the desktop. There we go. So the community, these Wicked Ape community, man, I gotta tell you, it's wild. They're crazy over there. I could have sworn I had higher offers on those. Let me hit a refresh, see where we're at. Yeah, look at this, baby. So I could take the offer right now. I'm going all in NFTs. I've lost my mind. I'm going all in. So I bought 5 of these boners. That's what they call them over there. They go crazy. The Discord community is crazy over there. Let's see. Wicked Bone Club. Man, they've grown. Like when I first joined this Discord, it was probably 4,000 people. It's grown to a community of 11,000 strong. They're going crazy. It's getting a lot of publicity, and it's pretty good for a project that doesn't even have a check mark. Like they won't even give them I don't know. OpenSea doesn't like them, or because they're a derivative of Bay Area Yacht Club. But I really do like the artwork on these. It's one of the reasons I bought them numerous times. I like the whole the ape theme, aping into yield farms, aping into NFTs. I'm going to be making some moves this morning too, so that I can prepare to try and really cash in. I'm trying to refrain myself, and this is not financial advice. Definitely don't be doing this stuff because I'm doing it. I'm taking some risk here. I'm moving some capital around. I'm taking on some extra risk. NFTs in general, there's a lot of risk involved. There could be a bubble. But with that risk comes a reward. Yeah, so with that risk, there could be a lot of reward, and I'm already starting to see it. So to give you an idea, where were we? Let's go back to the profile. So I bought 5 of these boners, and I've already sold 2 of them. So I paid about, I forget, I mentioned it a few times. It was 0.0333 per boner. I bought 5 of them. So that brought my total to about 0.17, probably around 0.17 Ethereum. Paid quite a bit in gas. I want to say I paid like, man, I don't know, like 500 in gas or so. All right, how you doing? Don Corleone, how you doing, brother? Glad you made it. So I paid total like 0.2 to 0.25 in Ethereum total. I mean, I can go like through my, I don't care that much, right? I do and I don't. But, I mean, Zapper 5 might even show me. But it's escalating quickly. Let's reload this. Now the 3 remaining bones I have left, based off this rising floor that's rising really quick. I mean, dude, I'm in each one of these now I could take the offer right now at almost 10x profit on each one. But they're dropping a companion NFT in the next 2 to 3 weeks. The community's going crazy. Chris Brown, I want to refrain from making any Rihanna jokes, but Chris Brown was the big news. Let's see if I have that up somewhere. Oh, there we go. He just bought a couple. Again, pretty amazing stuff. There we go, Chris Brown. Pretty amazing stuff. Did you get in on the no, Happy Land? I keep buying. Oh, no. Oh, let's see what's going on. Are they on OpenSea? There's a couple dropping today that I'm probably not going to get in on that interests me. The one I'm really looking forward to, oh yeah, these are kind of cool. The floor, 0.08 floor too, that's pretty cheap. How long have these been out? Minted 8 days ago. Well, they've been out for a while. They still got a pretty low floor. I mean, do you think this one's going to pump pretty soon? Is it rising quick? They were minted for free. Wow. That's interesting. I might have to pick I'll have to see. I might pick one or two up. I have to do a little research. Is the community pretty crazy? Amazing. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I'll need to look at their roadmap. I'll need to look at their Discord, look at their Twitter, etc. Does it have that listed here? Here we go. Twitter. 8,000, 8,600 followers. That's really good. Website. Buy now, sold out, purchase. Let's see what we got. One price. Oh, that's crazy. Or are you limited to one per? Full ownership and commercial includes derivative. Will hold a major saying, oh, there's going to be a metaverse. That's really good. Hey, money. The 100 Ethereum traded, 500, 1,000. All right, yeah, no, that's interesting. Let's see what the old Discord looks like. I'm definitely gonna put these on the radar. 8,000 members. Yeah, no, thanks for pointing that out. I'll check it out. 1x transaction, minting fee only. We've already passed 150. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm gonna definitely look into this. I might buy a few. Like I am going to be, all right, so what I'm looking at the sushi swap farm, and I don't know what the hell happened over here, but the interest rate really just, or how much they're paying. I mean, 30% is still good. I thought they would maintain at least like a 40 to 50%, but this dropped quick, and I'm not really sure why. And I love me some Harmony One, and I love me some sushi. I mean, even the liquidity's come down a few million, so I'm not really sure why the percentage, the APR has dropped so much. So it's down 30%. I have like 12,000. That's probably come down because the markets are dipping right now. We can take a look at that in a bit. So I am on Harmony One. Let's see what we got. Sushi swap. So I got some moves. I'm getting ready to really go in on this NFT stuff. I want to see. All right, look. I even somewhat. I don't even. It's. I want to refrain from even like making a video of this because I don't want anyone to like. Oh man, this because I've had great success over the last 2 years with stocks, options, and crypto, and I don't want anyone to YOLO more money. That's what I'm saying, man. This is not. Don't do it because I'm doing it. Like I'm getting ready to show that I'm going to YOLO like $12,000 to $20,000 into NFT, right? I'm fully willing to understand that I could lose that $20,000. I can make mistakes. There could be some really rough educational. I'm very new to NFTs. I mean, I've caught on quick and I've been pretty successful so far. And I'm not saying like this weekend I'm spending all 20,000. I just want like that 12 to 20,000 ready to go. And this weekend I'm also going to be getting some Solana. The main reason for that is, I mean, I'm bullish on Solana, but they have an NFT drop coming up pretty soon, and I want to figure out how to use their ecosystem, how to get ready for that drop, because I'll probably YOLO like 3 to 5,000 on that drop too. Again, fully willing to understand that I'm risking money that could be like, it's much higher risk. The floor could drop out. I could pick a bad project. Like for example, one of the ones I'm looking at this weekend is what's it called? It's freaking I'm really interested in it. Oh, these Al Capones. You should like that one, Don Corleone. It's right up your alley, right? All right, so I'm thinking these are like I want to say 0.06 Ethereum on Mint. They're doing a pre-sale on Saturday, and then they're doing. So one of the things you got to do while this minting is happening, you want to see how fast they're flying off the shelves. This has a community of like 12,000 strong. The Twitter has a lot of people. I like the artwork. So I might like try and buy like 10 of these on Sunday. I'm not even joking. And the problem is I fall in love with the damn things. And so instead of flipping them, it's high risk. And yep, I'm okay knowing like, yep, I just dumped into NFTs. Yeah, man, like so one of the things you want to do is you want to check the Twitter if the community's active, and of course the artwork and things like that, and the roadmap looks like you like checking out all the things. Check it doesn't matter though, man. I've seen Discords with a lot of chatter, Twitters with a lot of people, and then the project just doesn't take off. Although part of the game is just kind of waiting, right? The Wicked Apes, struggled in the beginning, and now it's going ape shit. I have no idea why. Well, I mean, the community's crazy, and it is cool artwork, and it is really cool stuff. I mean, now the floor on these things is like 0.4, I think. And again, I could get out now at a pretty good price, but I'm taking the risk. I'm holding on to them because they're dropping. So the floor was going up. Now it's kind of going down because, there's a lot of flipping. People are doing this whole game where they'd do it a little bit less, a little bit less, a little bit less. They're just trying to get their ape sold. So there's an ebb and flow to NFTs, I think this one's going to continue to go up. Like I said, the next 2 to 3 weeks are supposed to drop a companion, like Bone Dog or whatever, kind of like Bay Area Yacht Club dropped the Bay Area Kennel. I gotta tell you, man, I have a lot of FOMO and regret on this one. This floor price just keeps going up, man. Problem is I like these so much, I want a bunch of them, right? And then it's the same thing. I wouldn't want to sell them, so. I take a little bit of pride in knowing that it looks like I picked a good project, and then just trying to determine how good your eye is. So I'm going to be selling. I'm going to be let's claim. Yeah, since I don't remember when I last claimed. It might have been last night, but this is coming down to a point where I'm only making like $10 a day now. Yeah, and my liquidity's come down to about 11.6. So I'm going to remove all my liquidity from this for now on the ETH1 pair. So that's about $11,600. And I'm going to move that over. I was looking at the Harmony Bridge, but man, last night it was 100. You want to test these things, right? So you test a small amount. And last night it was $180 to move it. Now it's like $80 just to test. So what I'm probably going to do is just trade it all into Harmony One, and then from my Harmony One wallet, send it to Binance, and then swap it into Ethereum, I guess. Then you got to worry about taxes, so it all kind of sucks. How you doing, Retro? Good morning, brother. Yeah, no problem, Dean. Have a good day. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be yanking my money out of the sushi swap. I'm going to leave the sushi one farming. That's, about 3,000 now. May have come down a little bit. Yeah, so 3,100. I'm going to continue to let this one run. I kind of don't want to touch this one because this is basically my tax record. This is how much I made. And I don't know how much of a pain in the ass. I'm sure it's going to be a huge pain in the ass once tax season comes. I'm already kind of somewhat expecting that I'm going to at least have to buy something like Zen Ledger for like $400 and possibly even chill out a few more thousand just to have, a real tax person help me with this stuff. But I'm going to, let's see, let's harvest this. So I'm going to be taking all this money out, sending it out this weekend. Today, there were a couple projects that look interesting, but because I have to work and, I still have to get all the money transferred over, and I'm not trying to rush things, and I don't want to make mistakes, but Rarity Tools is really good at showing a lot of the up-and-coming projects. The ones that this one looks interesting. That's next week. Like I said, this Al Capone's really interesting. They have a lot of people on their Discord, a lot of people on their Twitter. I really like the artwork. It's original. And the theme is really cool, mobster skeleton. So I think this one has a good shot. Like I said, I'll probably look to buy like 5 to 10. They have a pre-sale. I'm not on the list. They kind of screwed up, I guess, because they effed up the pre-sale or whatever. So it's kind of causing some tension. But I think they're doing a pre-sale on Saturday for 3,000 people on the whitelist. I'm not on the whitelist. I'd expect that to sell out, and then Sunday they're selling the other 7,000. So I'm gonna hop into that, kind of see how fast it goes, and then I'll probably buy. I'm assuming it's gonna the sale is gonna go really fast, and then I'm looking to possibly buy like 5 to 10. I'm expecting Ethereum gas fees to go crazy on this shit though, like almost price me out of the market, and if that's the case, then maybe I go to secondary. I'm not sure. So this is the one I'm choosing right now for a lot of reasons, right? Really, a lot of people in the community, a lot of chatter, a lot of people following in the Twitter, really good artwork, and things like that. So there are actually a couple today, like I said, that look interesting, but I haven't done a lot of digging. I was just kind of scrolling through this morning and see what was going on, and I was kind of surprised by a couple of these. This ghost one was earlier this morning, and these have, see, so this is the thing, I'm pretty sure these have a lot of Twitter followers. Yeah, 10K followers, that's a lot. And this is kind of what I'm saying, that sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean anything. These interested me because I'm a Pac-Man, man, right? I love me some Pac-Man, and I don't think this has anything to do with Pac-Man, but it's, pixelated 80s Pac-Man-like looking ghost. Minting is live. So this one wasn't flying off the shelves. And this started almost 2 hours ago. Yeah, I mean, there's still like 4,000 left. So this one, right, you kind of want to, like, if this number is just like, you refresh and it's gone from 1,000 to 3,000, and you better get your bid in, right, if you really want it. All right, so I think there were 2 others. What is this one? All right, let's get to Wednesday. I haven't looked at how any of these did from yesterday, to be quite honest. None of them really interested me that much, but some of them might have taken off. Oh, this one's free. Thursday. Barn Owls Dino. How many? Free. 390 free. I love me. Only 3,000 of them. 4,900 followers. Maybe we missed the boat on this one already. All right. So Barn Owls. Doesn't even look like owls. Well, we missed the boat on that one. I don't know when those happened, but it was free, floor price 0.11. And these don't even look, I mean, I guess they kind of look like owls. I don't know. We'll have to see how this one does. People got in this for free plus gas. 526 Ethereum traded already. All right, what else we got? Barn Owls Dino Pals. Oh, was this some kind of like derivative if you had the dino? I'm not sure. Kepler's Civil Society. I didn't even look at this one. What do we got? Resale August 26th. I don't even know what day of the month it is. That's the day. That looks pretty cool. Actually, I haven't looked at these. What do we got? 961 followers. That is not a lot. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to suck, but that's not a good sign. 0.04 ETH. Let's see what we got. Roadmap. So it looks like a little game, kind of Star Wars type theme. Roadmap. Let's see. Kepler DAO. Prizes. Introducing. I don't know. I'll have to look more into this one. This one actually looks interesting to me. Like, I like the artwork a lot, to be quite honest. I'm curious as to why there's only 961 followers. Mint cost 0.04. Discord. I mean, I'm a big Star Wars guy, so maybe I'm being jaded by that. And I know it has nothing to do with Star Wars, but it gives you that vibe, right? 3,500 people in the Discord. That's good. All right. I'm not sure. Kepler pre-sale August 26th. So, well, obviously I'm not going to be in the pre-sale. I'll have to check this one out tomorrow for sure. So there's the Crypto Ghost. Apple C theme going over time. That one's weird. What do we got going on here? I didn't look at this one at all. 2,100 followers. Yeah, this is kind of weird. 12 minutes and 9 seconds to launch. 0.03 ETH. I mean, I'm not going to have the money in my wallet in 12 minutes anyway. This looks kind of dumb, which means I'll probably miss the boat on something good. This Degenerates. I remember this one being somewhat underwhelming when you looked at the Twitter. 841 followers. I'm a bit surprised by that just because, I mean, it's not horrible artwork. Oh, this one right here. So this one's happening in 1 hour and 12 minutes. And then this one's in 2 hours and 12 minutes. These both look really interesting to me. I don't, Shiba, Shabu, whatever, dude. Like, I'm not the whole Shiba Inu, the whole Doge thing. Honestly, it kind of annoys me, if I'm being honest. But these, dude, these people go apeshit over this stuff. So I don't know what to tell you. This has a lot of Twitter followers. Again, not financial advice. 15K followers. I haven't looked at their Discord. This one could be a banger. 0.05 ETH. Like, this one could be a banger. You could buy 10 of these for half an Ethereum plus gas, and you might make out like a bandit. You might lose your ass too. If I had the Ethereum in my wallet, and honestly, I could just cut the stream off and make that happen. But I don't like, I don't know. This is one of the ones, like, I'm just doing a gut check. Is this one going to be a banger or not? Could I, if I were to have bought 10 of them, would I have been okay, right? So we'll have to see. I might like connect my wallet and see what the gas is like, just see what the gas wars is like. That's one of the things people don't. I was even watching Big Boy yesterday, and they were talking about, oh, I was trying to mint an NFT, and first the gas was $100, and then I canceled, and I tried to mint it again, and then the gas was like $200. So that, you know, for a channel that's supposed to be like, and they're knowledgeable, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, bro, you don't understand. Like, if the gas is going up, the gas is going up, and that's because people really want it, and they keep like going back into their gas and editing and hitting faster and faster, and that the price is so it does you cancel out. Like, it doesn't matter even if you locked in a lower gas. Other people are like bidding that shit up, and if you don't bid yours up, your transaction may fail because everyone else continue to pay higher gas to guarantee that that's the gas war right there, right? I learned that game in a hurry. So these two right here, this one is really cool to me too. I like the artwork. I know this has nothing to do with Bugs Bunny. Dude, I grew up on Bugs Bunny, man. I love me some Bugs Bunny growing up. I still love me some Bugs Bunny. The Barber of Seville? Come on, dude. Like, that's my thing. Now, superheroes, I know that, but there's a huge, you know, obviously a lot of people. What is that supposed to be? Binance? Why would it be red? That looks like the Binance symbol, right? This one, so these two Shabatown Shibus, Shabatown Shibas, and Super Bunnies, man, they have 6,800 followers. Not bad, not bad. So I'll be curious to see on this one and the Shiba Inus, like a lot of Twitter followers. Did we look at the Discord on Shiba Inu? I don't even know if I want to be in that thing. I gotta not to check out those gummies a bit more. So I just want to see, like, was my NFT radar good on these? You think Frax Lives are? Yeah, I do. I really do. I'm honestly not comfortable dropping thousands for a JPEG, and yeah, but I don't know. Might think about aping. Yeah, dude, it's tough. I have the same thing, right? I have the same thing. There's a lot going on. It's going to evolve a lot. I think, and that's the thing for now. It's tough, man. So I jumped in with, like half an Ethereum, and I'm already up. So I could continue to play it safe. But I'm going to yellow a bit. I think there's a huge opportunity. You know what they say, no risk, no Rari. Dude, when I say I'm risking 12 to 20,000, I mean, I'm not, it's an amount that, like, that 12 to 20,000 doesn't even involve any of this. So I'm risking a small amount, right? If someone only had like 20,000 total in cryptocurrency, obviously putting that all into NFTs would be like, hopefully you're younger, you got a bright future ahead of you, a good job, and you know that if you lost it all, you can make a comeback because it's much more risk. That's the thing, like with these NFTs, like it's a whole different mentality. You start thinking in terms of how much ETH you're spending, right? You think, oh, 0.4 ETH, that's nothing, or 0.1 ETH, or even like these World of Women. Oh man, I really want one of these. 1.75 ETH, that's nothing. And then when you really realize that that's like 7 right now because ETH's down. So that's, part of the risk too. ETH goes up and ETH goes down. But how much these are selling for are kind of the same. So you're like, oh, 1.75 ETH is nothing. And then, like, I bought crazy. I bought this the other day, and the floor on these space punks is now, it says 0.4. I think it's a bit higher. Yeah, so about 0.4. It's kind of fluctuating right there. This one's got a much higher rarity, so I could probably turn it for a profit right now. The problem is I kind of fallen in love with the dude. So I'm going to hold him. I'm going to hold him for a while. I bought him because I like the HODL suit. I wanted an ETH earring, and it's punk rock. Worst case on this one, I'm like, whatever, dude. If I own this for life, I own it for life. But you're like, oh, yeah, I only paid 0.6 ETH, but then you realize that's $1,900. And there were, 2 years ago, $1,900 to me was it was a lot, right? 2 years ago, I was just to the point where I was pretty much debt free, but I was still living paycheck to paycheck at that time, right? I hadn't built up any cash reserves. And now, obviously, I'm still very, very, I'm still willing to take on a lot of risk because this is most of my money right here. And it's all monopoly money right now. Like, this number has grown by that amount. And in 2020, I mean, you want a masterclass on how to grow 30,000 into hopefully 1 million soon. All you gotta do is hit the like button and go watch my previous videos because it's all there. Stocks in 2020 and then YOLOing into crypto, and now we YOLO into YOLO, right? Don't do things because I do it, but now I've been YOLOing into yield farms. I'm YOLOing into NFTs, but again, so the NFTs, I think there's a lot of opportunity. I think if there's a legit chance I could take this $10,000 to $20,000 and 10x, 20x, 100x it, right? Also a chance I could lose it all, right? Mistakes could be made. Alex Becker, I watched some of his content. He YOLO'd into hashtags and lost tens of thousands, I believe, because everyone said it was going to be the next you know, the next CryptoPunk. Sometimes you never know. If the market crashes, NFTs are likely to crash harder. It's tough, man. Like, I really liked my first buy were these right here, these dudes right here, these apes of space. They got a blue check mark, man. These things are not catching on at all, and it's been about 10 days now. That being said, this one, pretty baller. Punk rock glasses, he's on the moon, Bitcoin chain, Bitcoin flag. You can get it now. This one is priced for a bidding war between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Like, how could they not want an NFT? The low price, dude, 10,000 Ethereum, that's nothing to you two. But these aren't taken off at all. Maybe they will someday. The project, I mean, their Discord and everything has just been kind of lackluster. So this one was my first one, swing and a miss. The second one I got into was Citizens Boulevard Island. This one is starting to pick up. You could have bought these at 0.07. I think I bought 3. I think I sold 1 at a little bit of a profit, and then I sold the next 2 at a small loss. And I didn't hold on. If I would have held on to them, I don't know, these things just didn't interest me. And so I probably could have held on and at least got my money back, but it was just a few pennies. And then, you know, you're jaded by the fact that now this one paid off. So 1 for 3, but that one paid off well. These right here, I could sell right now at almost each one of these. I could take the offer at 10x profit. This one, I bet I could sell for 1 Ethereum easy, 30x profit, if not more. It's got a pink pimp coat that I don't want to sell this dude. But that's this is in the top 2,000. The other one is in the top 2,000. This one, I like this one a lot too. This one, so I could probably sell each one of these for 1 ETH. Probably. It might be on the market for a while, but I bet it sells, especially the floor keeps going up. The floor on this now is like 0.4, right? So if you're smart, if you're careful, and you pick good projects and you wait, sometimes you just need to wait. These didn't take off at first. These were like the first couple days, the floor on these went down from the mint price, if I remember correctly, and then it started rising. I don't know what caught it to catch fire. The Discord started going crazy. It started getting some traction on Twitter. The team made a mistake. Yeah, so the team, and it started off really rocky. So there was only supposed to be 7,000 of them, but the team kind of lied about it in Discord is the way I think it happened. I think they just copied the smart contract from probably who the F knows. And all the, most of these drops are 10,000, but this one was only supposed to be like a certain number, like 6,800 and some, because it was a oh no, wait, was that the Apes of Space? Maybe it wasn't the Wicked Apes. I think it was, yeah, it was the Apes of Space, and that one's falling hard, right? So I think the thing that killed the Apes of Space is it was only supposed to be 6,800 of them, and they screwed the contract up, and they missed the code that it still had 10,000 in it, and then they ended up minting 10,000 instead, so it went off the rails pretty quick. All right, yeah, so I'm looking to do, I will follow up, and we'll see. Well, I mean, I'll follow up later today. I'm kind of curious to see how this Shabu Town Super Bunnies has. Who knows? Maybe I have some money in my account come 9 o'clock. This Kepler one, I gotta remember that one. That one interests me. This Chad NFT, I don't remember that. That one's today too. This one didn't have a lot of followers. But so there's a lot of different ways to do money in NFTs. For example, one of the things you can do, say, like, I think this Wicked Apes is going to continue to go up. You could come over here and look at all collections and then go. And I was doing this also, so World of Women, right? This is a trick I don't even know if I want to let people know, because I'm losing a bit of an edge, but I'm sure there's other YouTubers out here talking about it. So you can cut this Rarity Tools is really good. There should be links to all this stuff down below. So the default's Rarity, and you can kind of see, tells you things like there was 10,000 of them, the description, all the little, you know, same stuff. But the floor price, 1.75. This one updates better than OpenSea. But one of the things you can do is you can go from price low to high. If you're wanting to get into a project that you think is going to continue to go up, generally speaking, the best bet is just to buy the floor. Buy the floor or near the floor. Don't go to the middle where it's hard to sell them. Or you can go to the top. But you know, the top, usually you're going to be balling out with, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. So the first of these are just going to be all the auctions. And then you got to get to a point where it's at the floor. And then you see that it's no longer an auction, right? So then these are the rarities. So this is rarity 9730 out of 10,000. So you could start scrolling through these. This right here, 4,700, 1.88. I'd actually kind of like that one if she wasn't bald. And then, so you might find a gem. You might. So if you go through projects, it's just one of those things you got to grind out, right? So you continue to go through. And then also, the rarity doesn't always mean everything. For example, I really like this one. Rarity somewhere around the middle. It's close to the floor. I don't mind paying a little bit above the floor. But you might find a really good bargain. Let's see, right here, 2 ETH for rank 2554 is not bad, right? You're paying a quarter ETH above floor. This one right here too, 2092. So you're getting in the top 20-ish, top 20 to 25% for a little bit above the floor. These ones might pay off a little bit more if the floor continues to rise. But then, I don't know, do you worry about if it's appealing to you or not? For me, I kind of worry about that, because if I end up being stuck with it, I want to, you know, I want to be able to go to my wallet and... But, so with NFTs, like any of these could fall out of favor fast and maybe never come back. Right now, these space punks were hot yesterday. You can go to rankings. The Rarity has rankings. You can come over to OpenSea and see rankings and kind of see how stuff's doing. 24 hours, 7-day, CryptoPunks. This Ani Force is starting to drop. This one was like really hot out of the gate. A lot of these don't really interest me, to be honest. The World of Women, man, that one just continues to climb. I'm a huge, huge fan of that collection. The Bored Ape Yacht Club is down. They say it's down 31%, but is it really? I mean, the floor is 24 freaking, it's 70 grand. The floor is 20, it's not even 24. OpenSea is wrong. It's freaking, the floor, are you effing kidding me? The floor is up another 10 Ethereum. Like, you could have, like, this is some high level shit though. Like, who has, I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna freaking ape in $75,000 on a JPEG, but it seems like if I would have done that 2 days ago, I'd be up, you know, I'd be up like 30 grand. I don't know, right? But when is it, like, when is it gonna stop? With my luck, I don't like these eyeballs popping out, to be honest. I kind of like this one. Buy this now, $118,000? Are you freaking kidding me? Thing will probably be worth $200,000 by tomorrow. Now these things are starting to be worth more than freaking CryptoPunks, dude. What the hell? I think the CryptoPunks floor is lower. Yeah, the CryptoPunks floor is way lower. I mean, the artwork's not as cool, but I don't know. These probably have more liquidity, but this is where fractionalize comes in, and there is a place to do that. I haven't looked at any, if any better places are. I think this is it. All right. NFT X yield. Mint and trade index token. It's on Ethereum, so you gotta pay the freaking crazy gas fees though. And then we're going through a thing. So you can get into, this is interesting, and this might be a legit way to do things. That's a weird freaking NFT. All right, staking, anime, Bay Area Yacht Club. So you can get in the board, yeah, the board ape API, and it pays 70%. So this could be pretty lucrative. You know, I mean, it can also be pretty ugly when the market's, like if the market drops on it. But this could be a much cheaper way to get in, but you're going to pay gas fees. The gas fees on Ethereum aren't going to be a lot of fun. You'd have to add liquidity, and I think you have to get, so you have to get the Bay Area tokens to go with the Ethereum. So you're going to have equal amounts of each. So this is interesting. This is something I might look into doing over the weekend too. I'm going to be, tomorrow's video will probably be like Solana related. I'm going to be buying some Solana. Like I said, I'm getting ready, and I don't even know when it's happening, but there is a drop coming. Solana is extremely popular right now. Let's see, did I close the tab? No, I don't think. I gotta find it though. Aurora, Solana. Yeah, I must have closed it. What's it called? Solana Aurora. There we go. I think this one's gonna be really big. So I'm gonna be getting some Solana, figuring out how to use, I believe, the Phantom wallet. Aurora Gaming Project, learn more. I just want the website. There we go. This one, I'm probably gonna, you know, ape in and buy a few of these NFTs too. So right now, my gambling, I'm looking at the Al Capones and these. These are my game plan in the future. Let's see what's going on in the markets in general. They were dipping pretty hard. I'm not overly worried about it. Bitcoin, 47,282. I thought it would come down, and it looks like it did overnight. I thought the potential, and I've discussed this the last 2 days, that would come down to the fib, possibly come down the 200. It looks like it did do that. I actually did not realize that it got so low. So it almost touched it, not quite. So what kind of low did we get? Let's see, why are you not? Low 46,309. All right, yeah, so that's good if it bounces off that and rebounds. There's a lot of derivatives expiring today and tomorrow, the end of the month. So I feel like this weekend could be pretty strong. In general, the trend has been sell during the week and pump through the weekend. Ethereum came down to the Fibonacci. We thought that could be a price target for that too. A low of 3,055. We mentioned that over the last couple days. And old Cardano. I did mention that I thought it could come down. It didn't come all the way down to its Fibonacci, right around 246. Still might happen. It's trying to recover. It did have a low of 252, so we'll have to see how that goes. Luna's catching a bid. Polkadot, it's all the same thing. So everything did wick down a bit. We are wicking out. Looks like we're finding some support. Harmony One, same thing. Let's see what's going on in the stock market. QQQ basically flat. The NASDAQ down 35 points. That's basically flat. And of course, I got to log in. All right. Calm down, taste work. All right, Tesla. Ooh, Tesla's green. Maybe I should sell a call. Riot is green. Riot green by a penny. Mara basically down 26 cents. We have a cash secured put, basically a synthetic long in HUT. We're up $36 on that bad boy. I sold an in the money put on this. That's why it's basically a synthetic long. I want to say HUT was like around $6 at the time, maybe in the 550. I sold a 750 put, which puts you immediately at risk of being someone exercising on you. But I got, what did I get? I got $1.60 credit. So I think it was around like $6.50 at the time. So you'd end up paying like $5 for the shares, which I was okay with. That one is in the profit. We can maybe roll this bad boy, roll it out a month for a 42-cent credit. I like it. I don't know if that one's going to fail. So I'm rolling this out another 28 days. I'm getting another 42-cent in credit. So now that'll bring my credit received up to $2.02. If I end up ever getting exercised these shares, it would be the 750 strike price minus the $2.02 credit received. So I would be paying $5.48 a share. I'm very bullish, HUT. I think it's going to the moon. Let's go ahead and put that in. Oh, it will fill immediately. All right, so we just rolled this out another month. You typically want to get out of your options with like 20 to 25 days to go. We had 22 days to expiration. You can, you could go down to 15 to 10 days, but the lower, like if you get down to 5 or 10 days, the lower the amount of days remaining are left, and especially in the money, then you really start seeing option exerciser as someone putting the shares to you. Now that I rolled this out, someone could still exercise it, but it's highly unlikely. And again, if they did, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I would get HUT, which is at $7.03. I would get 100 shares of HUT for $5.48. So if you want to exercise on the other side, go for it. I don't care. I'll take that all day long, and then I'd probably come over and sell a covered call and get more credit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see what else is going on. Gold, basically staying around that 1780 to 90 level. Bitcoin down $1,400. Not good for the good kids, but I think we're going to get a rebound on that. All right, I'm going to wrap up the stream. I really appreciate everyone that came in. I really appreciate if you'd hit that like button. We're closing on 1,000 subscribers. That's a goal I'm trying to hit. It's the only goal I'm trying to hit. The only like YouTube goal I'm trying to hit. My real goal is to help you all navigate, understand this future generation of how money handling is going to be done, and try and give solid guidance on how to capitalize on that. Anyway, like I said, I really appreciate it. Love you all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Catch you tomorrow. Peace.